got his first chance at the line here. Free throw, Freak. There's 18 seconds left in the first half of the game. And the foul called on Freak.
Match meilleur de moi. 7 points, Torvo, passe, insuffisant encore, 100% au tir.
Hello and welcome back. This is college basketball on 2K Sports. Hawks leading by 5 on the court for Michigan. Ellis is out there with Jones. And there's Flash, and it's Smith, and it's Crawford at the 2. Freak kicks it to Gaines. Nice teamwork to set up the big play and make the space for the J.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Flash passes to Crawford. They double him with Freak. Dives for it. And stolen by Freak. Inside. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And you can sense the momentum really starting to swing their way.
Yeah.
They're taking here. I mean, there's no question about it, Greg. And the lead, I think, is just going to continue to grow and grow from here.
Ellis against Terry. Ellis, the pass to Flash. Back to Ellis. A good finish off the slick feed. Ellis has got 6.
And you look at the long list of former players from the University of Michigan, a lot of big-name NBA players got their start as Wolverines. It's been that way for a long time.
Freak dishes to Duncan. Kicks it to Freak. No good. Excellent D that time from Jones. Pass to Smith. Softly in the floater. And now it's only a 5-point Jayhawk lead. Well, Greg, you mentioned moments ago all the former Wolverines that have made it to the NBA. Michigan has been one of the best talent developing schools, Clark, for a long time.
And, you know, apart from the Fab 5 group, Kevin, the Wolverines can also name Glenn Rice as an alum, outstanding NBAer, and Trey Burke and Nick Stauskas, recent grads from Ann Arbor.
And here we go. The Jayhawks with a fast break. Lee gets the bucket.
And defensively, they've gotten a little careless, not playing with the same focus we saw in the first.
Here's Flash. Screen by Smith. Ellis kicks to Smith. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Jayhawks.
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in transition.
A platoon swap here for Kansas. Making some changes. White is checked in for Smith, and Taylor subbed in for Cunningham. And so in the game for the Jayhawks, Freak in at shooting guard. Boss is out there with Oubre, and it's Daniels in at the point.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
.157 left in the second half. Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Knight.
Move the ball. Sticking too much.
Pass to Boss. To the wing right side. Oubre kicks to Dedman. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And Kansas leads by 8.
You know, their field goal percentage is creeping up toward that 50% mark, which is a nice change from the first half.
You
need to calm down.
Avantage.
We're taking too many shots early in the clock. Let's get some ball movement and run something on the offensive end. Keep it simple. Let's throw it down inside or run some pick and roll up top.
There's a minute 40 left here in the second half of the game. Up top, Stevenson. He's covered by Daniels. They double him with Freak. Stevenson passes to Jefferson, and the shot is good.
Well, after a horrible half of shooting, they've bounced back here in the second half and picked up their shooting percentage quite nicely.
And stolen by Knight. Stevenson outside. They set the pick. Back to Knight. 1:07 left to play here in the second half. Dishes to Taylor. Elbow shot. Shot clock at 6. Here's Wright. Some solid defense from Freak. Here's Oubre. Good ball movement here by the Jayhawks. And a wide open look for Freak. His three-pointers off the mark.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's Knight. And too long on the shot.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Yeah, come on. You got to remember it's a team game. He's got 4 teammates out there with him. I don't think he needs to try to do it all by himself like that.
And if you thought this game was over already, you're probably right.
Yeah, I would agree. I mean, it's staring us right in the face, and we've been around long enough to know when a game is over. And this one is in that category.
Gagné pour nous.
They can score it here, but it won't mean much.
No, not at all. Not a real chance of getting back in it at this point.
Greg, you think it's over?
Kevin, turn out the lights. This party's over.
It's a done deal. Forget about it.
It might be. Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Stevenson. And here's Freak. And so the Jayhawks take the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of college basketball here on 2K Sports.
Sorte d'aigle. Voilà, le stade de fin de match. 11 points, 4 rebonds, 2 passes, 1 contre, 2 interceptions, 5 sur 8 au shoot, 0 sur 1 en 3 points, 1 tir en lancé, 9 minutes, 3 fautes et 1 ballon perdu. Chauffement du tournoi. Première année encore. Et on est plutôt en hausse dans la loterie. Et dans toutes les discussions universitaires après une nouvelle performance spectaculaire. Clairement numéro 1 de la draft. Alors qu'au premier match, on nous dit fin de classement demi-tour. Surprenant. Il y a dû avoir du temps.
Hi, everyone. We've got a great night of college basketball hoops in store for you tonight. It's a big matchup and some big-time energy in this building, and we're glad to have you with us. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. It's the Texas Longhorns taking on the Kansas Jayhawks.
There is no feeling like a packed house on a college campus. You can just feel the electricity as two major colleges go head-to-head on the hardwood.
And even though this game isn't a must-have, it feels like a tournament game, a one-and-done type situation. Both of these programs know that a win here could be huge for them as they get ready to make a run in March.
Now let's take a look at the Longhorns lineup. They've got Turner. Ellis is out there with Edwards. Then there's Doherty. Ford in at the 4. And drops them both.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
Lee kicks to Terry. The feed to Freak. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Well, in Texas, the Longhorns are known for their football history, actually all over the country. They have an impressive basketball alumnus list, too, though. A lot of pros have come out of Texas.
Kansas on D. Now Edwards. Turner with a screen on Lee. The pass to Doherty. Fires from 14, and that one's good. Doherty's got his first points of the night. Now here's Lee. Pass to Freak. There's a good screen.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Passes it to Duncan. Good. Duncan's got his first 2 points.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Edwards with it to the left wing. Here's Doherty. Misses the 3.
You know, so often we can forget that these players are student athletes. I mean, Freak does not have that problem. He's an amazing student off the floor and is very dedicated in the classroom.
And how about Freak with a 4.0, an honor student in high school, and has carried that same work ethic to college as well as he prepares for his games. He truly embodies what it means to be a student athlete. And getting after it on the offensive glass and adding to that early total with the putback.
Lee dishes to Freak. On the wing, Terry. At the elbow, it's Freak. And he banks in the layup.
That is really poor defensive awareness. I mean, he's one guy you don't want to give any space to. You've got to stay attached and connected.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And here's Blair. And it's blocked. Now here's Freak. He's guarded closely. Daniels passes to Freak. The dish to Daniels. Dedman kicks to Daniels. Good ball movement here by the Jayhawks.